Today, we explore a critical moment in the war in Ukraine, Russia's continued defiance, President Zelensky's stark warning, and a bold peace effort led by former U.S. President Donald Trump. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has sharply criticized Russia's refusal to agree to a ceasefire. He warned, "This stance is complicating efforts to end the war." Zelensky stressed, "Stopping the killing is the most fundamental step toward peace." But Moscow shows no signs of slowing down. Instead, its refusal to pause hostilities deepens the conflict and blocks any meaningful negotiation. The Ukrainian president also warned Russia may escalate aerial strikes and ground assaults in order to gain leverage at the negotiating table. Meanwhile, former U.S. President Donald Trump has shifted away from his earlier demand for a ceasefire. Now, he is pushing for a comprehensive peace agreement directly, calling it the preferred next step to end the war. Following his recent summit with Vladimir Putin in Alaska, Trump proposed freezing conflict lines in southern Ukraine, including Zaporizhia and Kherson. But he also demanded Ukraine's withdrawal from Donbas areas, Donetsk and Luhansk. Kyiv has firmly rejected this idea. Ukrainian leaders insist surrendering land will not bring peace. It will only invite more aggression. Diplomacy is entering a tense and uncertain phase. Zelensky insists any peace deal must include Ukraine at the table. He rejects the notion of settlements imposed from outside. At the same time, European allies have stepped in. They are forming what leaders call a coalition of the willing. Its goal, to provide security guarantees and strengthen Ukraine's position in talks. But Zelensky remains concerned. He warns, without a ceasefire, peace negotiations risk becoming a weapon for delay and manipulation by Moscow. As things stand, a deep divide remains. Zelensky demands peace without territorial loss. Trump, meanwhile, pushes for direct agreement, even if the path forward remains uncertain. Will diplomacy prevail, or will the conflict only deepen further? For Ukraine, for Europe, and for the world, the stakes could not be higher.
Today, we explore a critical moment in the war in Ukraine. Russia's continued defiance. President Zelensky's stark